Faith, something every contractor needs when they're starting a house flip. My name is Justin Mayo with Renovation Solutions. This is our house flip over here in Socastee, South Carolina. Let me go ahead and tell you a little bit about this property. This is our nice little ranch home we found here in Socastee, South Carolina. We didn't waste any time picking this one up. We got very lucky. It's got brand new siding on it already. It's got a brand new roof, both less than a couple years old, which around here is pretty good. This house has seen a couple floods, kind of gave up on it. As you can see, it's gotten weeded out pretty good. Not so much taken care of on the outside. We're here to show you that if you do have a little bit of faith, a broken house can become a beautiful home. I'm gonna go ahead, take y'all inside and tell you a little bit about what we got planned for this place. All right, so welcome inside this home. As you can see, we already have it gutted from 4 feet down. We wanted to go in, make sure that it had all its moisture checks, it passed all the mildew tests, was treated for mold. All the electric is up to date. The electric is 2018, everything is practically brand new. One thing we're going to do, instead of using R13 batt insulation, we are gonna switch to a closed cell form, which is a waterproofing barrier around the exterior walls. I think that will be super beneficial and it'll be a lot less maintenance and better for energy efficiency. Over here, we have the kitchen, or half a kitchen right now. We got custom grade cabinets, so we're gonna keep it that way and go with custom grade lower cabinets. I'm not gonna tell you exactly what color we're gonna go with on the bottom yet. You're just gonna have to stick around and wait for that. We have a nice little laundry room area. So far, this is all you got, but you will be washing clothes here sooner or later. There's nothing special that's gonna be going on in there, but we are gonna make it a very nice laundry room, I promise you that much. And then throughout here, this is the living space. This living area was once smaller. It was extended once upon a time to open the space up, which was a really good idea. We plan on taking this and turning it into an entertaining area, a family space, you name it. You'll walk in this room and you'll feel instantly comfortable to want to be in here. We are going for a really nice modern farmhouse style house. And what I mean by that is we are going to bring a lot of light colors to the area, but complement them with some darker fixtures and accents here and there, such as veering away with the stainless steel, and we're going to turn that into either a black or oil rub bronze, which I think just is a great look, and a lot of people are looking for that these days. I'm gonna go ahead and show y'all the backspace. We do have 3 bedrooms, 2.5 baths. This is the powder room. The powder room, we're gonna bring brand new vanity in, brand new toilet. Obviously, we're going to paint it up really nice, and we're also going to tile it. Instead of it flowing with the rest of the floor in the main areas, we're gonna keep this a whole separate space. So even though it's a powder room, it'll feel a little bit more special. Back here, we have the first guest bedroom, and it kind of leads into a really nice open guest bath. In a ranch style home, you don't typically have very many large bathrooms, but in this one you do. We're going to tile the floor in here as well, which is gonna also turn this into its own separate space. Brand new vanity, brand new toilet. We haven't yet decided what we're gonna do with the bathtub area, so that one's just, you're gonna have to wait and find out. We also have the other guest bedroom. Yes, they both do connect, so I like to call it a twin suite, where both guest bedrooms or your children's bedrooms would be sharing the same bathroom and have 2 separate doors, so the space is closed off, but it's just kind of a nice little flow to the area. This is the master suite. Yes, it's not the biggest room in the house, but what's going to make it feel like the biggest room in the house is we're going to absolutely blow your mind with this master bathroom. As you can see, it could be its own bedroom, but we're going to come in, bring in a standalone bathtub here. In this space, we're gonna bring in a nice large his and hers vanity. It really gives everyone their own individual space, and why shouldn't you have your own space in this mega master bathroom? And then next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna bring in this tile shower. We're gonna ditch the fiberglass, no fiberglass walls, and really just bring in a nice, beautiful tile floor to ceiling shower. There's a couple extra features that we're gonna throw in here that you can't see now. but when you see it at the end of the day, you're gonna be like, wow, that was a great idea. This area over here is a little bit of a dead space. It will be closed off with a door. This is where the water heater goes. I do not know why the builder once upon a time decided that they were gonna have 2 water heaters in this house, but this bathroom will have its own separate water heater. So I guess the plus of that is you can take as long as a hot shower as you want and not have to worry about the rest of the house. And then in here, you just have a nice big walk-in closet, which will help complement the master bathroom and the master bedroom. It really gives you your own little space away from the rest of the house. You don't have closet space taking up your sleeping quarters and everything like that. And I'm not gonna tell you what we're gonna do, but we're gonna throw a nice little surprise in here for the future homeowners as well. And another thing I wanted to talk about, I didn't say before, we're going to tile this floor as well. We're gonna go with a large format tile to kind of really just open the space up. So when you walk in here, you're like, wow, this is a really big bathroom. We're gonna go ahead and head to the backyard. It's a little scary out there, but it won't be when we're done. So welcome to the jungle. There is absolutely no fun and no games back here right now. It is super wet. The grass is super long. You got weeds everywhere. You got a broken tree. You got a really jacked up shed. One of the things that happens in this yard all the time is, as you can kind of see over here, not so much since it's dried up the past 24 hours, is that area builds up with water every single time there's a huge storm. And why is that? The property is not properly graded. What our plan is to do is we're going to have loads of dirt come in and we are going to regrade the back property so that way the water flows away from the house and doesn't build up in one spot of the yard. So every time it rains, it storms, your water will flow out perfectly. You won't have to worry about coming out in your yard a day after it rains and getting your feet soaking wet. And another thing we did, you can't see it now, but you will see it in a before picture, is we took down this really big white fence. Now, white fence isn't a bad thing, but it was very raggedy looking. It was not taken care of, so many broken pieces. And with the regrading of the yard, we were gonna have to reset it anyways. But our goal is to kind of walk out here and not feel like you're in a confined space. You wanna walk out here and feel like, wow, I got a really big backyard for living right in the middle of town. And we think that's something that's really special and people are gonna love when they come here, because all you see is the front when you pull up, and you're gonna walk out back here and see a brand new backyard. All right, this is 1081 Star Creek Circle, AKA the Waccamaw Ranch. Stay tuned, you'll get to see a lot of the action and a little bit of the during before the big picture. Can't wait to show you all this beautiful house.